We're just out here. Chat. That Nvidia breakdown was, or the Nvidia data release was sick. Honestly, that was fun to watch. Um, but yeah, let's just get into a quick charting sesh. Oops, that's not the okay. Well, we all know what time frame I'm trying to start on. 1 hour. Okay, so we got this big 1 hour gap. That price cannot and apparently will not close above. At first, I had this 15-minute marked out, but we're gonna change it to a 1 hour because we closed above the 15-minute, but still never pumped. So I'm gonna change this to M60. So this will be something that I for sure, for sure keep marked out on my chart. This 1 hour here. And also earlier today, we tapped into this 2-minute civvy, right? We swept this high finally. Yesterday, we said that we were looking for 650 most likely. We got 650, but we tapped into this 2-minute gap barely and just dropped and never came back. So we also wicked back into it again and reject, right? We leave the NVIDIA data high. But I'm going to leave this 2-minute marked out because I like the way that we touched that and dropped. During stream earlier, we said that it's possible that these lows down here were being left for NVIDIA, and that apparently ended up to be true. We got this LRLR here, and we also left these relative equal lows here now, right? So now we've swept buy side, we've swept sell side, but we have more sell side targets nearby now than we do buy side targets, right? So again, I am going to play my bias right now based on what we're doing between these two gaps. So if we're up here, it's possible I look to short because we keep holding. If we're down here, I might look to long. And then on the other side of that, when we inverse these, I will change my bias. So if we inverse this Powell pump gap down, then I'm bearish down to here. And if we inverse this 1 hour and this 2-minute, well, then would be after that? All-time highs probably. So right now we're kind of just playing in between these two gaps. So I'm hoping we put this NVIDIA high here, right? And we just leave it there. And this is what our PA does. Oops. PA does for the rest of the week. But guess what? We already said that we probably thought we were bullish for the rest of the week. So I almost guarantee this whole dump gets bought up immediately and we're just remain bullish. So that's what I think. I don't think that dump was going to change anything as far as our bias goes. This Powell pump gap is still holding price up. We have all this LRLR. So, chat, I like cooked myself, talking myself out of this 5-minute, but guess what? I'll never do that again. 371.50 before longs. So here, yeah, that would be nice. So basically, I agree with that. Actually, my dream scenario would probably be something like this, right? We generate sell side or buy side here. We dump, take out this low, and then get longs. Maybe even to target the data high. Imagine leaving runners for that. Woo-wee. um. So yeah, we kind of didn't really leave anywhere. So all these this charting session is basically the same. It's got the same gaps, the same conditions as yesterday. Only difference is now we have data high, and we swept 650. So that's off the table. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Honestly, this is not gonna be a long one. I'm about to get off because we were on here for 3 hours earlier. So, yeah, I don't care what this data release did. My bias is still bullish, and I'm gonna keep looking for longs. But apparently, it's a good lesson to not marry the longs because then you miss out on 5-minute shorts that you rate in front that you rate as A plus in front of everyone. So, yay me. So, camera, you following me around, bro? Camera, you following me around, bro? Uh, the even my camera knows that was some bullshit. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. We got this Nvidia data high, so we're gonna leave that, and then all these other gaps basically stay the same. Didn't wake up for London. Was so mad at myself. Missed a banger. Oh, dude. Tell me not to just go to sleep right after dinner and just sleep until midnight, and then just get up and stream from midnight until 10 a.m. reversal, New York. 8-hour stream? Gosh, dude, imagine. If I don't take at least 7 trades, then it was not worth it, anything. Don't tell Amy. Bro. There's no way. Stay on for just a second longer because I want to see this where we open real quick, to be honest. Gap or no gap? I feel like we might have dude, if we gap up through the data high, I'll uninstall every program on my computer. Okay, cool. Whew. So no opening gap, which is great. You don't understand NDOG and NWOG. Why are they good? They're just good reference points for areas for price to refer back to. So you know how people talk about volume imbalances all the time? That's basically the same thing, right? So it's a new day opening gap is basically like a volume imbalance. So they're just areas that price likes to go back to a lot. So you can use them as draws on liquidity. Yeah, exactly. In fact, some secret sauce. NWOGs and NDOGs are the real support and resistance. There you go. Yeah, sometimes when we get when we have like a fresh contract rollover, sometimes you gotta use a different chart. Sometimes you gotta use NQ1 because it doesn't see this. But basically see how we put in this NDOG right here, and then we just like spend a lot of time. Like, see that? I don't know. It's just areas in which you can expect price to refer back to is all. Is gold good to trade? Uh honestly, I've never done it. I've never actually traded IFGs on it, but I have looked at it, and there does seem to be it does seem to work just fine. The only reason I don't actually trade on it is because I don't know the way gold behaves the same way that I know NQ, if that makes sense. Like I know the characteristics of NQ. I just don't know how gold works. Like NQ, I could be like, okay, this target is the swing low, but I don't know if gold is reliable to like, I don't know. I just don't know the mannerisms of it enough. So yeah, maybe we generate some buy side here, sweep 51 or 70, 70, and get along to hold for a year and a half to the data high. So yeah, I really, 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 really want to get off computers, so that's gonna be it for now. I will see y'all tomorrow, bright and early. Wait, don't leave yet. Bright and early tomorrow. Unemployment claim stream 8:30 EST. If I don't try and convince Amy to do London. Okay, see, I gotta go before I get yelled at. Midnight stream, dude. Come on, come on, come on. I know you can. I know you're looking. Come on, come on, come on. All right, y'all. Peace.